So boom.
Boy, I don't know, but time will show, and we'll both grow.
It's been so long, but I'm back, and I'm better than ever. I want to do an easy paint tutorial because I feel like I low-key paint, but I can like paint. Like, I'm okay. I'm not like, nah, I'm Picasso.
What?
That's, I'm being humble. Like what? Definitely a Picasso for me. Honestly and truly, I'm really mad at myself. Let me tell you why. I had this whole plan on how I was going to be consistent. I literally had days set to do certain things. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like I was figuring out a lot mentally, and you know, sometimes like even if you feel like nobody like will notice, y'all would notice. If I came on camera like out of it, y'all would notice. Cause not that I'd be like super high energy, but like, whoo, sorry to peek. But y'all still know my personality to an extent now. So y'all might be like, what's wrong with this? Why she come out here all dry? I want to watch that. And I feel y'all. So honestly, sometimes, and I feel like, I don't know if this is a tourist thing, but it might be a tourist thing. Like, we want to do so much to the point where it's like, I don't even know where to begin. And then we just don't begin because it's like, this gave me a headache and now I want to go to bed. That's kind of where I've been. There's so much I want to do, and sometimes when like one thing happens that's against my plan, I get like, and I get a little crazy. Not crazy, but like I get mad. Like I get mad, and then I don't want to do nothing. Like, and then it's like it's only hurting me, it's not hurting anybody else. So I'm trying to get out of that, and because I try to do so much like music, like YouTube, like social media in general, like trying to start a business, and it's just like, this is really a lot. Like, and when you feel like, I don't want to say no one supports me because then I would be putting down the people that do support me, but I feel like sometimes the people I expect to really go hard for me because I go so hard for them, when it's not reciprocated, I'm like, wow. Like, you know, when there's people like you would literally do anything for, and then it comes time to like, and I feel like with this too, I just dropped. I feel like what it is too is like, I'm gonna start PT now. Sometimes I feel like I would do like for my friends and like family I actually deal with, I would literally do anything for any of them. Like, they don't gotta ask twice. You need something, want something, I'm there. But when it comes time to like, instead of do the same, I'm noticing, and maybe because like it's quarantine, I'm home more, I'm noticing that things are not the same, and I think that really bothered me, and it really made me have to sit back and reevaluate like everything. And I'm already quite the overthinker, I'm not gonna lie to you. I truly am. Really am an overthinker, and I try not to be, but like I am who I am. Like, I'm, you know, like after a certain age, like they say you develop your personality by the time you're 5. So for the most part, you are who you are. Obviously, there's things you can change, things you can work on, and there's some things that will just never change. And like me being an overthinker has gotten me in some good situations and has gotten me in some not so good situations. But do I want to be better at it? Of course. But am I like super stressing myself over me being an overthinker, which I have been my entire life? No. So like quarantine has made me really like dig deeper than I probably would have if I was working and stuff. But I'm just noticing things that I don't really like. And honestly, the type of person, I don't really like to be alone. I'm someone that likes to be on the phone at least, but I gotta be physically alone. But I've gotten to the point where it's like I don't even want to talk to some people, like you know, like, because it's like this conversation's not even, if there's, like I said, if there's things that I gotta ask you a million times to do, then you just don't want to do it. And I should have got another thing, and that's fine. Like, you don't have to do it. Like, literally, somebody can do everything for you, and there's nothing that says that you have to like do everything for them back. There literally isn't. So I can't get mad at, I'm trying to look for something to mix my paint colors with, but yeah, like there's not like a rule that says, oh, because someone's nice to you, you have to be nice to them. Like, you should, but is there anything that says you have to? You're gonna get beat up or arrested if you don't? No. So, you know, some people just, they don't. And I'm realizing that I expect a lot from people based off what I bring to the table. Because I feel like any friendship, relationship, like, it should be 50-50 to extent. Like, I shouldn't be the only one, like, doing nice things or, like, what's the other word? Not participating. Like, supporting. I shouldn't be the only one supporting. I shouldn't be the only one that's being helpful. Like, if you don't, you know, it's just, I just feel there's certain things I shouldn't have to say, and that's also my problem too. Like, I feel like I have to explain so much to people that shouldn't have to be explained. Like, I shouldn't. Once I feel like I gotta teach you how to be a decent human being, like, I get really turned off, and I don't want to explain like what you've done to bother me, like, because I feel like there's certain things I just shouldn't have to. And I'm learning that there's some things that have to. Not that I feel like I gotta teach anybody to be solid, because everybody knows how they want to be treated. Everybody knows how you treat them, and I feel like that's that. But I feel like as far as things that bother me, maybe they don't bother other people. Maybe that's just me, you know. So maybe I do need to communicate that more to people that I consider friends. But I really don't like to. Like, I really don't. Because like I said, I really feel like there's certain things that you should just know not to do. And like, why do I have to tell you that you need to reach out to me if you don't hear from me for a couple days? Like, and I only say that for like friends where y'all talk every day. Like, I have friends I don't talk to for years, legit years. And do I get mad they don't call me every day? Nah. But if we talk often and you don't hear from me, and like you're not even remotely concerned, it's like, what's up? Like, and if you're going through your old thing, then cool, you know, feel me? Like, that's a whole other thing. Like, I'm not saying I need to be the most important thing on your mind, because like no, but I am saying that you should want to reach out and see if I'm okay, especially if you're used to hearing from me every day. And I don't know, I feel like I'm just that type of friend. Like, if you call me every day, you don't call me, I give you like 2 days for real, like, to be like, yo, like, you good? Like, what's up with you? And not even on some like, oh, you didn't call me, on some like, nah, are you okay? Like, because if I really study people's patterns and habits, and once you do something different, I'm already like wondering what's up. And that's dating, that's like friendships, that's anything. Because even my mother, like siblings, like if there's something they normally do and now they're not doing it, I'm like like what's up? Like, what are you doing? Why are you being weird? Like, what's going on? Let's talk. Like, you don't have to talk to me, obviously, but I always make it known that I am an option that people can rely on. Like, and that's just that. And I'm not trying to boost and say, oh, I'm so loyal, because I feel like people that screaming like, nah, I'm loyal, this are the ones that aren't. So I'm not sitting here like, oh yeah, I'm mad loyal, y'all can all trust me. Like, I'm not even dragging all that. I'm just saying, people that are my friends know the vibes, you know? Like, they know who I am, what I am to them, what I do for them. And I don't do it for you to one day have my back, because respectfully, like, I don't want somebody for anything. Like, I'm not a needy person, but what I do want to feel is that you notice certain things, that you care about certain things as a friend, you know? And because I haven't been feeling that in friendships, honestly within my family, I feel like it's partially put me in a weird like space, because I'm reevaluating so much that it almost is driving me a little crazy. Not crazy, but it's just like I'm second guessing everything that everybody's doing. Everybody. So that's been that. I have been working a lot. Like a lot. So I'm doing that. I'm gonna have a new song and video in the next month. For sure. At this point, I don't know what I'm doing. If you see this, I'm watching a video, but like but yeah, I'm working on some new music. I have a video in a month, and planning that even has been like more. The song is more like Afro-Caribbean type, so it'll definitely be different. And it's been a lot. What I've been going through is trying to figure out what exactly to do on YouTube, like, because I'm just the type of person, like, and I hate to like toot my own horn, but like I'm good at a lot. I like to do a lot. So I'm like, do I just like center my channel on one thing, or just do everything? Like, is there pros and cons to doing everything? Like, I don't know. Like, I mean, I've seen YouTubers complain about having like too many different audiences and it being like a lot. So I don't know. Like, YouTube is something I really like to do, but it's more so that people can get to know me and get in tune with my music. Like, my music is my #1 for me. And I really want YouTube to help music, because I know, like, especially me, like with a lot of artists that I'm into, it's because not only do I like their music, but I like them, you know? Like Queen Naja, I love her, but I feel like I got into her music because I got into her. So like when I've seen not everything, but like I've seen her get to this point, and it makes me more like, nah sis, you really did that. Like, it makes me more in tune with her, because I'm like, I didn't know why you probably wrote this song, or I didn't know what this is about, or like, I get it. Like, you know, not to say I get it, but like, I know sis. Like, you know, like, because I watch a video, I know when you're talking about certain stuff, I know who you're talking about, and now I feel like I know you, and I can relate to you more, because I'm like, what was she talking about, that little, or like, what was she talking about? Well, she probably talking about, well, let me hear this, you know? Like, and not even in like a drama kind of way, but in like a, not like I'm really trying to get into like kind of way. So that's my goal, is to just get people to know me better, because like I said in my get to know me video, I'm not super like personable, you know? Like, you might not really know me from the first time we hang out, you know? Like, some people, yeah, some people know, and like, it's nothing against others. It's just like, there's some people that I click with quicker, I notice, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but like I said, I want to get people more in tune with me. So not that I need people to click with me quicker, because then that's forced, but like, nah, I want people to like get in tune with me. Like, oh, she's dead from Brooklyn, or like, oh, she's dead from Canarsie, just like me, or like, nah, I know this song, she gotta be talking about this boy, or like, nah, I remember she said that story time, and that maybe this song's about that, because this kind of sound like, you know, like, or like, nah, I just like her personality, so I want to listen to her. There's people like that too. What y'all can expect moving forward on my channel is definitely music. Obviously, I told you I'm working on music. I'm gonna be doing some more singing covers. I want to do more behind the scenes, like with me in the studio, even though it's my house, but still, like me in the studio. I want to definitely do more vlogs. I definitely want to do more. Definitely going to do more like black business stuff. But I also want to start doing like black restaurants because I mean I'm in Brooklyn. There's a lot of black restaurants that I've been going to that maybe some of them I didn't know were black owned, but I love them. Some of them I do know are black owned. So I want to like start showing people that because I mean we're in quarantine still. People order a lot of food or you know go to outside eating. I want to try something new and let me tell you I'm a foodie. So I'm gonna come back. This is a little update. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe because I'm back. Make sure, excuse me. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram because I'm back. And make sure you like this video because I'm back. So I'm gonna show y'all my finished product at the end. And yeah, I didn't even sip this whole time. It's supposed to be a sip and paint, but I still got a little sip. Pinkies up. Ooh. This garbage. That's my painting. I haven't painted in a while. I feel like there's little things that I feel like I work on my blending, but overall, this was nice. I gotta do this more often. Maybe I should make this a thing. Sip and paint with me. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming to this channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're old here, welcome back. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on the gram. You know? Watch my music videos. Stream my music. New music coming soon. Let me know if there's anything you guys want to see me do. DM me on Instagram, comment, whatever. And yeah, I'm tired. What time is it? It's 11 o'clock. Honestly, wash off my little eye makeup. And I'm out. Stay tuned for the next video.
Boy, I don't know.